Welcome to Show Up and Glow. My name's Jalen. This is my cozy corner, a space created just for you to tune in and chill out. If this interests you, I invite you to find some headphones, a quiet space, and join me for a calming and comforting experience. If this is not for you, that is okay. I appreciate you stopping by. As you notice yourself enjoying your stay, please be sure to like and subscribe for more of this calm and cozy vibe. Now let's get started. Per usual, I just want you to get cozy. Make it a routine and a habit that every time you step into the cozy corner visually, to find yourself in a cozy position. It's really going to help set up the feeling and the memory connection that, hey, when we're in the cozy corner, we need to be feeling cozy in our own corner. So if you need a minute to grab, the essentials, like I'm always telling you to, which is a blanket or a pillow. I say pillow. Some people say pillow, which is absolutely wrong because there is no E in pillow. Maybe you grab some tea, nice cup of tea to warm the insides as you watch whatever's about to happen on your screen. Maybe it's some nice hot chocolate or I don't know, what else is like a warm drink? Apple cider? It is not the season, but God, I would love an apple cider right now. So whatever makes you feel cozy, please grab that. Please find this space to be a time of day for you to take, to just bring it on down and, chill with me in the cozy corner, with Mr. Clock over my shoulder, with lovely Lady Lava Lamp doing her bubbly things, and with the whole Wizard of Oz gang in the background. There's a lot going on in the cozy corner, but I love it so much. I love it. It's like my safe space. It's one of those times again where I need a little reassurance in decisions that I'm making in my life. And while I have definitely worked on listening to, my own intuition and developing to hear my intuition over fear or over doubt, sometimes we get confused about all of those and what's really our truth. I still like to have a clarifier. And when I have my clarifier, when I need to see my clarifier, I turn to an oracle deck. Now, these are not new for me to do these on this channel, but if you are new here, I want you to just sit back, chill, relax. I like to pull these cards and read the messages gearing toward myself. However, if you find that the message resonates with you and gives you some inspiration or some guidance or some peace of mind, please, please, please take it with you and know that this video was meant for you to click on today and to just get a little bump of reassurance. So, I love this Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. The artwork is visually stunning, and the booklet that goes with it is really intuitive and spot on. So just kind of hang out. Let's see what comes up. If you're interested in getting started with Oracle decks on your own, it's not as intense as a tarot deck with 70 plus cards in a deck with very specific meanings and decades and decades and decades of history behind it. I mean, probably centuries, honestly. Tarot kind of feels a little intimidating sometimes. So an oracle deck of any kind. I have a couple. I also have this one called Nature's Whispers. I also have this one called Archangel. I haven't busted this one out yet, I don't think, because some of the angel names are hard for me to pronounce and I don't want to look like a doofus. So oracle decks, you yourself at home could find one that you resonate with, and if you just need some support, if you wish to believe in this sort of thing or practice this, or whatever you want to call it, it can be really helpful, and it can help you develop your own intuitiveness and listen to the messages that we're constantly receiving all day. You don't need this, but I like it. Kind of sounds like the ocean to me. Do you live by the ocean? Sweet, sweet viewer? Are you near the sea? I am not, but I love the ocean. I love the sea. So maybe take this time with me right now while I shuffle the deck and set my intention, set my question for this reading tonight. Just sit here with me in some silence and take some nice big inhales and full exhales, just to even feel cozier, come into the present moment. So we have one. I pulled three. Two. Let's see what the last one will be. Three. Now, at least one of these cards we have pulled before, so I am not going to read that one. We're just going to look at the beautiful artwork. And it's my, I think it's kind of like my little wink from the universe, like Wizard of Oz vibes on that card. Do you remember which card that was? And then I think we might have read this first one, but the second one I don't think we have. So this is the first card. It says openness. And we have a beautiful full moon with all the constellations around it, and this lovely little gentle cloud formation at the bottom. The constellations are all connected. They're twinkling in the sky with this big full moon. And the word is openness. Okay. It says, Secrets of the Moon. The cycles of the moon affect every aspect of our life. The cyclical magnetic pull regulates the tides as it acts on our planet's waters. The moon even affects the monthly cycles of women. It's not an accident that a woman's cycle and the cycle of the moon are approximately the same amount of time. In native cultures, when women lived in nature, it was not uncommon for them to menstruate during the new moon and ovulate around the full moon. It was believed that menstruation was the time that a woman had to be still, put her everyday labors aside, and renew. For all people, the dark of the moon was a time to incubate ideas, watch nocturnal dreams for signs, and be still. In modern life, we as a culture don't honor these natural cycles often enough, and as a result, our lives are usually bereft of this important time of rejuvenation. The sacred landscape wants you to know. When you receive this card, be open to receiving signs. Be still. Do nothing. Be open. Breathe. Relax completely and thoroughly. Incubate your dreams for the future. If you are trying to make a decision, take the time to watch for signs and listen to the whispers of the universe. Watch your dreams for messages regarding the situation. Become the sacred watcher. Observe life as it unfolds, rather than becoming engaged in it. Be open to what the universe has in store for you. Be receptive to messages from your soul. This card can also be the bringer of sacred wonders into your life. Miracles can show up in ways you didn't expect. That's really good. That's a good response to the first question I asked in my own head. So that's openness. Remain open. Remain open and full, like a big old moon in the sky. Remain open to all the experiences that will come into your life. Up until this point, you've already had a lot of experiences, so they're just going to keep coming. Here's the second one. It says adventures. And this one has some sweet little birdie parrots on it, little parrots in front of a beautiful waterfall with this lush forest foliage all around them, with the plants coming up out of the water and off the side of this cliff, and these beautiful little parrot birdies. I love birdies so much. Just living their best life, guys, in the jungle. Adventures. We have not had this card. Let's see what this one says. Okay, here we go. Lofty waterfall. Symbolically, water usually relates to emotions. Moving water is moving and fluid emotions. It represents letting go and release. Water also represents spirituality, And moving water can represent spiritual rejuvenation, regeneration, and renewal. Water falling from a great height, such as a lofty waterfall, intensifies every meaning of water. The power of the moving water doesn't allow life to be stagnant. It activates new experiences and adventures. The sacred landscape wants you to know. Something exciting is around the corner. You are entering a new frontier filled with expansive energy. Begin to look at your world in new and different ways. Something that you thought was mundane, or someone who you may have overlooked, will open the door to new opportunities and a bigger and bolder way of living. Be willing to see the world around you in new ways. Don't be lulled into complacency. This card appears when you're ready to remove your blinders and take action, so life doesn't become stagnant and lackluster. It can also signify incredible spiritual attunement and spiritual voyages. Okay, let's go. Let's go, adventures. I'm saying yes to positive, exciting, new adventures that make me feel as happy as looking at this photo of these gorgeous parrots next to this lofty waterfall in paradise. We can't be afraid of the happy times. We gotta welcome the happy times. I know sometimes that can be hard. You have to welcome the happy times. And then the last one, which we're not going to read because we've already been down this road, this yellow brick road. Ooh. Did you remember that this was the card from the past reading that gives me Wizard of Oz vibes with that beautiful golden road through these beautiful green pastures? And you know what? I bet this is much more what it looked like for Dorothy trying to get to the Emerald City. It was more like this. It wasn't like the movie portrayed it. It was lush like this with the sun and these beautiful trees and just the sunset. I can't tell. This looks like a sunset because it's a little golden. But going forward is the last one. So we had openness, adventures, and going forward. That feels right. That feels pretty spot on for what's going on in my world. If it's what's going on in your world too, amazing. We're in the same boat, kind of. And I'm so happy you were here today to check out this reading and hang out with me in the cozy corner. Go about your day, go about your evening, get all uncozy if you have to, but please try to keep some cozy throughout the rest of your day and into the night. So, thank you so much for being here with me today. You could be anywhere on YouTube, as we all know, and you chose to be here with me in the cozy corner, and I really appreciate that. So, I'll see you again real soon.